what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here!
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
Is Commissioner Gordon here yet?
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover. Got here just before you did.
Sharpie loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they?
I won't have sex this time.
Look at all this new security. How's a guy supposed to break out of here?
New patient in the intensive treatment lobby. All non-essential staff to vacate the area.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my sweet little hacienda.
Scan initializing.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Got a red light. Multiple prohibited items.
I want Joker searched again!
It's not the patient, it's...
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, bat smacks.
Scan is green on Joker.
Open the gate! Get him out of there!
I want weapons on him at all times. Not let him out of your sight.
There'll be time enough for you later, Cash. Speaking of time, tick-tock. Is that a crocodile I hear? What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Keep behind me.
Hello, new patient. This is Quincy Sharp, Warden of Arkham.
Ooh, it's my favorite show. I'm Warden Idiot. You'll never escape.
Hey, stop.
Hear about Black Gate, boss?
Joker! Shut up! Go, catch you soon, boss!
Shut it and keep moving.
The state of the wiring in these federal facilities is, well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Only following procedure. Well, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here.
He's good. Get the door open.
Alert in intensive treatment. Category 9 patient in transit. Pacification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then. Croc, old boy! Is that you?
Get ready. Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
Looks angry.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Get that animal under control!
Won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart. Eat your bones.
Right, everything's set now.
That reminds me. I
Hey,
really need to get me
Casey
some
Jacob.
Okay, move up.
Thank you for coming back. Yeah. See you've been watching my videos and my streams, so thank you. So, yeah, they're doing some Arkham Asylum today. I'm going to complete this game.
Whee! Great night for a party.
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Well, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence...
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
Admission to our institution is temporary.
What? Don't you trust me?
Our guest has arrived.
Intensive treatment lower floors are now at level red alpha.
Really love this game. All of the sounds
Busted out of here.
in this.
I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
It's probably one of my favourite games. It's honestly really like the Arkham series.
Long night, Jim.
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats.
Well.
Don't be a stranger. You're
I don't
always
understand what you're saying.
here. Gotta say, it's
Right.
good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Get up! Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
The joke's on you. Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman. I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously. Now let's get this party started.
The graphics in this game are so good from the last gen.
Warming you up, Bats. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2.
We'll have a look at his mouth in a minute. Yeah, his mouth is weird, isn't it?
We're stuck in it. Joker's in full control of the security
Get a
gates.
close look at it. Yeah.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden.
It's like too
Let him know
long.
what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, bats. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Always with the hero speed. Ooh, I'm getting bored of watching you. Why don't you just come find me?
You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
So, I think this is one of my favourite games. Like, I think it's my favourite Arkham game. To be honest with you. But I like the games. Honestly, I like them all collectively. You know. So there's one big story at the end of the day, innit? Just not for nothing at the start of this game. You don't even have any gadgets except for your battle ring.
Joker's been busy. These poor guards never stood a chance.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
Warning. Security breach in level B3. Warning. Security breach in level B2. Warning. Security breach in level B8. Security breach.
The game looks really bright, I've just noticed. So I haven't played this in a while.
Warning. Security breach in level B.
Hey, Batman! Over here!
Warning.
Looks really bright, honestly. Like all redone.
What happened?
Because with Arkham City, they didn't have to do that much with it because it was a newer version of the game. If you play Arkham Asylum on Ps4, like the graphics are a bit dated. Like, it's still a good game. It's still like the base game. It's just they've updated the graphics, but it looks a lot better.
Where are they?
Back down there. Do you need help?
No. I work better alone.
Franklin, can you hear me? If you can, help's on the way.
It's a good thing Batman's here at the end of the day, innit? 'Cause none of these guys can sort them out, can they?
Oracle, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
Let him go! You'll only end up in more trouble if you continue!
Thank God. It's Zsasz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zsasz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me?
Intel channel back.
How many times do you
Russia. This is Russian.
Stop! He's done nothing to you!
Let me smash. Gil Turgman into the chat.
I see anyone
Watch
coming
that,
close, and he dies.
These old gargoyles will be able to support my weight if I grapple up them. Zsasz is down, but not for long.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you. 1 second, B-Man.
B-Man.
In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Beth, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
The room's locked down. I can't open the gate. We're trapped in here.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
Как дела?
Hi. Привет, как дела?
I should scan the
Means
look for an exit.
how are you? Hi, how are you in Russian? It's good to learn a bit of Russian, eh? Didn't learn it at school, but learn a bit of French and a bit of Spanish at school. So, ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? That means, where's the library? Chuck Silver says hi. Hi Chuck, how you doing? In the chat. We'll rid the trophy. It's going straight in my basket. So learn Russian. Can't mate, I haven't got anyone who speaks Russian.
Guard 38. Control, come in.
Casey Jacob says it's okay. So, in the last video, there was a guy in the comments called Neon Ninja, and you made me this channel. Do you know, like a banner on YouTube? Made me a banner for YouTube. He did. His YouTube is just Neon Ninja. So if you want to look at his videos, you can do, like, and it's on Instagram as well. I think it's just Neon Ninja. I think it's just Neon Ninja YouTube. That's all one word. But yeah, I've followed him on Instagram.
I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
Just testing out what's right, what the fuck's going on here?
Anyone picking this up?
Right. I'll look on the map. Get confused here. Is there anything around these sides? There is. I don't know.
Batman.
Don't know where you guys are, but in the UK today it's been fucking boiling. Oh, absolutely boiling all day. I've been doing a, I was with a plumber doing a boiler job. That's really hot it was.
Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
Warning. Decontamination room. Toxins detected.
Toxins.
Way in or out. Damn it! They're trapped in there.
Warning. Decontamination room. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
No. XD just fucking stands there. It's a good thing Batman's here, really, because otherwise everyone would just be fucked. So they're not going to stop the Joker out. Like, realistically, they should just tie him up like Cannibal Lecter and chuck him in a room somewhere.
Joker's been planning this.
here?
A couple of people watching now.
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Hold on a little longer, Steve. I can't.
Steve Areno.
I'm going after the animal who did this.
Batman, the extraction system. Steve was trying to get to the control panel at the end of the room.
Oh. So that solves that, doesn't it? We need to do it down there again. Need to glide over here. See this box.
There's the extractor control point. A well-aimed battery.
Land Russian. I can't land Russian right now, mate. So don't know. Probably would. What's the around off time? Other guys into the chat. Hi. If you like this video, by the way, guys, I'm gonna be playing the whole game, but I might split like in a couple of hours or something. I might like end the stream because all my streams so far have been about 3 hours long. But if you obviously if you like it, if you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification, it'll show you next time I'm streaming, so you can see the whole game if you want. But yeah, even just watching this video helps me out. You know, if you subscribe, I'd say thanks because helps me out. You know what I mean? Because my channel's quite small at the moment, but it's been growing quite a bit this week. Honestly, a couple more people watching my videos, and the same people coming back. It's really good.
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Just not yet. He's a big one.
Special for the problem. The times in this game are a bit slower. Not too slow, but they're a bit weirder. Because the ones in Arkham City, because it was a different game, they updated the times so you can like when you jump on the backs, you could do like special moves with them. You can like charge with the Titans. You could do this like shock slam thing. It knocks all the other guys over. On this game, I think you can do that. But there's a lot of Titans in this game because the Titan formula's on the island. Have you ever seen Gotham? They didn't have Titan on that, but they had the Venom on it, and didn't turn people into monsters like this guy. It increased human strength, but they just stayed the same. But feel like this one guy, he had a dose of Venom, and he ended up like ripping off an ATM out of the wall, and all the money and stuff in it. So yeah. So in Gotham there might be Bane soon if they perfect the Venom to the Titan formula that he uses. So you put in the chat if you like Gotham or not. Personally, I only watch it on Netflix, and I've only got up to season 3 on Netflix. But the Scarecrow stuff for season 4 is really good. If you guys seen that? Because he introduced Scarecrow in season 3. Jonathan Crane.
is how I'm feeling generous. I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all.
He actually does it. Just fucking throws him off. End game.
Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
There we go.
Quick, get in here before more of them come.
Come on, dude. Like, keep doing it until he opens it. There we go.
It came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here. Powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went
What do you prefer, City or Asylum? I really like Arkham Asylum, if I'm honest with you, because I like the bosses a bit better. But,
Not a problem.
I like City as well. I like them all really. I don't really have a favourite, but yeah. Okay, Jake said both games are great. Yeah. If I'm honest with you, I enjoy both of them. Well, the games go like hand in hand because they're the same story, you know. There's continuation.
No escape, Joker.
Silly bat. I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to keep a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
Got one way too much.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
If you go back and look at the cutscene for it, he was actually drinking out of a hip flask. So that's what we get. Right at the start of the game, I noticed it because I remembered it was Boyles and he has the scar on his face.
Batman, what's happening?
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
So I try not to talk during the little cutscene areas. So I don't. So in Arkham Asylum, the Batman suit is different. Like, is the Bat logo on the chest is like wider, I think, and the cowl and the cape and the black they are. Like, you can see them in this game, they're black, even when you go in the light and stuff, they're black. But in Arkham City, there was like a lighter blue colour. So yeah, I just wondered which of you guys prefer, the black or the lighter blue colour. Personally, I like the black, to be honest with you, because I quite like the black Batman suit, because like, I think it makes more sense for him to be in black, because he like goes around Gotham at night and stuff, doesn't he? City is a second. There's some really cool costumes though for Batman over the years. This is really cool Batman suit for Arkham Knight. It's called the Batman 2039 Batman Beyond skin, and he's like got this mask over his face, and he hasn't got a cape, but he's got like the little tiny capes that come out. If I ever do a let's play on that, or whatever, gameplay stream, whatever, if I ever do that, I'll show you that skin.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
Look at those chins. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's 4. fortune. Batman games that make Batman Beyond look kind of creepy. I know, with the suits and stuff, they don't have it like in the universe. Like the Batman animated series one, that was it doesn't really fit in with the rest of the game because in Arkham City it's like a really grimy kind of game, kind of like dirty and stuff. Like you know what I mean? But the animated Batman suit like it makes it stand out because it's a completely different art style. It's the same with the Batman Beyond skin because the Batman Beyond skin was originally. Hang on, I'll say it in a minute.
How did Joker get?
Be quiet.
What's going on?
B-Man, Mr. J doesn't want you following us just yet.
Mr. J.
Gordon was taken up to the surface in the elevator. If I want to follow
So,
him, you need to do
what I was
this
saying
the
before was the
old-fashioned way.
Batman Beyond skin. It's not Batman. It's but when Batman gets older, I don't think it's Damian Wayne. I don't think it's Tim or Dick. It's another Batman. I think like Batman's really old, like Bruce Wayne, and there's another guy who wants to be Batman, like take his place. And he has the suit, but it's like, you ever seen Infinity War? The Iron Man suit has like little nanite things. So we go on to the yeah, it's a guy called Terry Case Jacob. Sit down in the chat. Yeah, that's right. With that character, the Terry, he took over being the Batman, but the suit was like different because it went all over his body, including like the mouthpiece. But in that one, the Joker comes back as like, I don't know whether he's like a vampire or something. I can't remember. But I think it's on YouTube if you want to have a look at that.
Harley and Stalk, here we are living with the old man. Hey, Frank, breathe in. Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Stop them, get in, quick, get over there. Damn, come on, everyone, cover the main entrance. How many are there, Bull? Hang on, how the hell do you know what? Oh, Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down. Frank, what the hell? Quick! It's clear! Get your ass in here!
It's some piece of work, Frankie. Oh, someone like you.
Stop flirting with a hired help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have eyes for you.
Yeah, that's one of the Midius Arkham things. From you get the explosive gel later in the game. Yeah.
Alert. Alert. We are currently experiencing a Category Red Alpha security alert. This is not a drill. Report to
How
your
fucking monotone is that voice? Salute! Fucking hell.
Warning. Arkham Intensive Treatment is under emergency lockdown.
How's the Silent Batman? Yeah, it's a good suit. The Arkham suit. But that one's for free, isn't it? There's also later in this game you get to see the Batmobile, And that's DLC for Arkham Knight as well, the original Arkham series Batmobile. See, these are all over the island. They're a bit of a piss take, if I'm honest with you. If you want,
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Through my actions, I have saved this cursed city.
Joker was right. This is easy. Bring it home! They don't stand a chance.
This guard always...
It's the back! Don't let him hit you!
I could play Arkham Knight like I'm doing, like I did Arkham City in this game. If you wanted to see that afterwards, by the Arkham series. Or I could play something else if you put in the comments what you're going to see. It's,
Batman, how's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down. Dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
so here you go.
Please! I got a kid.
Jesus.
You don't have to.
Don't have to. Want to.
Okay, boss says no one gets past. And any moves, shoot it. You got it. Anyone coming this way?
Oracle. Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen. The direct approach is suicide. I need to be smart. Find a different way past them.
So is the back. This way. Yeah, he's a dead man walking.
You'd have thought one of them would have turned around, because no one ever would fucking just look straight forward and that's it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not complaining, you know. When I'm looking somewhere, you always look around somewhere. You don't just look straight ahead. Yeah. I suppose they didn't expect that, did they? Upgrade. That picture looks like an old man. He's like, like the hunched back. He looks quite old there, like with a chin and stuff. Like he just looks like he's sucking in his lower lip. He's like that.
No problem, boss. The boys are just finishing off. Arkham chumps never stood a chance.
Where the fuck are we going?
Our friendly neighborhood rodent is on his way. You need to set a trap. He must not leave this building. Oh, look who it is. Are your pointy ears burning? I suppose I'd better warn my boys you're on the way. Hey, maybe I won't. It'll be a nice surprise.
So yeah.
Ding, 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 dong. Arkham Asylum is now under new management. Here's a quick update on what's going on. Some idiot is running around the asylum dressed like a bat. I know, crazy. Personally, I think the best solution is to put him out of his misery. It's the only reliable cure.
I just realised the detective mode in this game is really fucking purple. Yeah.
He doesn't stand a chance. Oh, you guys are the best. Well,
It's yeah.
fine on such short notice.
I can remember seeing the Arkham Knight trailer and I just remember how fucking sick it looks. Because like Scarecrow takes over the like the trailer, like it starts glitching out and he's like You see Scarecrow's, like, because in the end of Arkham City, or not at the end, but in Arkham City you can see his mask and you can see his boat. I think I showed you that when I was doing the Arkham City gameplay.
I'll have to come back and search this area once I cleared the room.
Joker wants him found. Spread out.
He could be anywhere.
Then keep your eyes open. Now move.
So in Arkham City, sorry, you can see Scarecrow's mask and you can see his boat. So that's like a little like teaser or something for the next game. And they ended up being Arkham Origins, and then it was Arkham Knight, which had Scarecrow in it. But his mask was like on his face, yet around the mouth, he had like loads of loose like potato sack, like I don't know what the material is, but and it had like a load of strings and stuff, and it looked really like intimidating. But I just thought it looked sick. It's got me really excited for the game. I remember not getting it straight away as well, and it was because it was like such a good big game. It was all over. There were like loads of advertisements for it. So yeah, I'm glad I got a console because like I'd probably get a PC one day, right? But with PCs, like they've got better graphics and stuff, and they might be like easier to play with a keyboard or something. I don't really see the appeal because when you've got games like Far Cry 5 and stuff, you can just play them straight away on a console, there's no problems with it. Do you know what I mean? But on PC you have to have a good graphics card and that, don't you? I know when I've got Far Cry 5, a couple of my mates like, oh, I can't play that because I've got a PC. You can't run it. And of course, all you need is a PlayStation or an Xbox, just plug it straight in and you can play it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That's Frank Boyles who portrayed everyone. And
yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler. And more importantly, your intellectual superior.
I remember where it is.
Allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait. So you did it! Well done! I would have expected a child.
I don't really get how that's a riddle though. It's like, oh look, it's that painting, do you know what I mean?
Over here.
Walter White. Jesse, what do you think, cook?
It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. 2 of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. He was scum.
I think my headset's really low. I can either like play with, or I could just wait until it runs out, or I could just turn it off for a little bit. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what I should do. I think I'm just going to turn it off for a little bit, and if you write anything in the comments, I'll stop in the game so you'll know if I'm replying to you. Yep. I can remember where most of the Riddler things are. So yeah. But I'm going to turn my mic off a little bit, but if you want to say anything, talk to you in the chat, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll put my mic on in a bit. Stick it on charge for a bit.
Harley tells me that the Batman's car is still parked just outside of the intensive treatment building. Now, we can't just have...
So the Joker's free again.
No.
Every stunt, villain, murderer, and kindergarten teacher that isn't carrying out party orders should head there now and smash it, Amigo.
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham Mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I've sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
There's a supply of explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile. I may need it. Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon.
Paging Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine Dr. Howard.
Strange. This is Gordon's pipe. Barbara gave it to him. There's no way he'd leave it. Wild country. Gordon's favorite tobacco. Gordon's smarter than he looks. Left me a trail to follow. Oracle, I found a pipe. It has your father's initials carved on it.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara. The security doors are locked. I'm going to have to find another way around to get back on Gordon's trail.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting some reports of a bat infestation in Joker Asylum. Let me remind everyone that it is their civic duty to exterminate this vermin. We can't have it making its way back to the mainland. Residents of Joker Asylum, they are expected to follow one simple rule. The punishment for not following this rule is death. No ifs, ands, or buts. You know what the best thing is about the rule? It's a secret.
It's the bat!
Anyone who the big bad man, I warn you, he looks like an idiot. He really is an idiot.
Hey, scram, bats! This is my me time.
Where's Gordon?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'm over here.
Shut up!
Ah! You crazy bitch.
Harley!
Ah!
What's he doing here? It's too early!
I'm sorry, Puddin'. Don't be angry with me. Mwah!
Oh, you little minx. I can never stay mad at you.
Sorry, B-Man. You'll have to find another way. Bye-bye now.
This way's blocked. Better search.
Search every inch of the medical building. I mean it. Search every room, every office, and every trash can. If another doctor tries to run and get out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die. Hell, I may do that anyway. Sounds fun.
Of course you found that one easy. You were supposed to.
Get off of me!
Shut it! Get down there with the others. Move it!
Okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
I can't stand a crybaby. Stop your crying, or I'll show you something that'll really upset you.
Down there, your heart racing. Get a grip and stop. Fix your blood pressure.
Wait here. It's not safe.
Bye-bye, Beth. Mwah!
Right, put my mic back in for a little bit. But yeah, this bit is a bit annoying, to be honest with you. I'm just used to the Arkham City guys, because they don't look back or turn sideways. These guys do. Like that last guy I went to get. You know what I mean?
Why does he need the doctor?
So, yeah.
I've got to save him.
I just noticed, when you glide with Batman in this game, the cape just goes really fucking wide. Oh, look at that. Next time it glides. I'll just glide onto you, look. It's just really wide ass thing. Yeah. So, yeah. I remember doing a couple of the challenges for this. You have to do, like, you have to take out the guards in certain ways and stuff. So, yeah. Also see a couple more people joining the stream. Mike's in the stream. Johnny King's in the stream. Yeah, that's If you playing on normal difficulty, by the way, you know. But even like then, that was quite lucky because he was turning around as I glided down. You know what I mean? He's always tried to just do it as like stealthy as possible. See if this guy, he's gonna fall over. Wait, did that take him out? Jesus. Yeah. That's a good point. Oh, fuck. You know, it's alright when you get the last guy. You see, it did not fuck out of him. Yeah. Bay says hello in the chat. Hey.
The room's clear.
Into the stream. I'll say to the people who's just joined in, I'm gonna stream again tomorrow with this game. And if you want to select part 2 of this game, like if you subscribe and hit the bell notification, it'll show you when next time I'm streaming. I don't mean to keep saying it, but it's when people know.
Happened. 1 minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in
Her face looks so fucking ugly.
and Dr. Chen
I don't know why.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctor.
Yeah, I usually play old games, to be honest with you, mate. So I just like the old games, you know what I mean? It's like they're alright once you complete them, but like then you just put them in a drawer, because if it's like a single player game like this, you probably just leave them, don't play for ages, and then you just think, oh, I'll download it, something. It's just good fun, these kind of games, I think, honestly. So yeah. Yeah, it's a remastered game. Don't have my PS3 anymore, I've just got a Ps4 on Xbox. It's I'm following this trail of Ash. Also, when was it the Batmobile? Why didn't Batman pick up the what was it? Pipe he was smoking? Because he's followed the ash trail, but he hadn't picked up the pipe. He was like, oh, this is what Barbara got him for his birthday. Just leaves it on the floor. What a dick. That was him. I just put it in the belt or something. The tape. I think, yeah, there's another thing in here. There you go. Alfred Pennyworth. It's everyone's favourite character. Yeah. Yeah, some of the sorry, but some of the riddles in this game, they're not like actual riddles. It's like in the TV show and stuff like that, the riddles help solve the actual crimes who's going to commit to. Like, he'd say something like, oh, something about, like, say a riddle, but the answer would be like a bank, so that means he's going to rob a bank. Do you know what I mean? But on this game, it's just like, oh, what? It's like the first riddle in this game was like, portrait looks sharp or something. It also meant like the portrait of Quincy Sharp. But that's not really a riddle, I don't think, honestly. So yeah. Well, TikTok news watch. There's like a clock or something. Like I'm not really asked about getting all of the Enigma, what's it, Riddler trophies on this game. I've done it at a different save, so I don't need the trophy or anything for it. I'll just remember everything else though.
Don't you know nothing? Boss, it's done.
That's the fire right.
Cash, what happened?
Yeah. The combos are good. When you get like a 10 combo or something and you're knocking all the thugs down, it like accelerates with the with Batman's moving, because he gets moving like, really fast. And he's just jumping between guy to guy. But once you do that a couple of times, you just start smacking them all out. Like it does that like strobe effect when it like the audio effect when you knock them out, so you know they're down. So yeah, where's the panel in here? There we go. We get it under here. In here.
Joker never said anything about this part of the plan.
It's funny how this is actually part of the mission, because you think, oh yeah, I'm gonna cut it off to be a dig, but you actually have to access this area here to get the last fan. So you have to do it quickly, otherwise you'll die in the gas. Yeah, that's a good point really, because on his pouches you don't see any of the batarangs or anything. Yeah, it's just like a game thing, innit? He hasn't really got that big of a belt, has he? Aaron Cash. He has a prosthetic arm, look, because Killer Croc bit his arm off
I shouldn't have
in the
let him get some
game.
treatment. I would have made sure that freak stayed where he belonged.
Yeah. They probably are big on the inside. Like tired of some shit.
Taped interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I've yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the
Nigma.
process.
I like how the audio tapes, because like the thing is with the Riddler trophies, you don't really get anything from them, but with these you get like just additional like story pieces, because you can see like you can like relate to the characters a bit more and stuff. You know what I mean?
Always called me a moron. I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest at school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Hardly. He was convinced I had cheated. He kept
Sorry.
yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you..."
There are still medical staff needing my help.
Right, so there's medical staff in here. Who's going back? That kind of messed me up a little bit.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Our findings have led to debates about
If you're wondering why I'm giving you a bit of XP, if you look in the top left corner with the circle.
Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual's ability to cope with such changes. Early results were promising.
Brouhaha.
After the arrival of patient X, our expectations were raised.
Shush rumours persist Tommy Elliot operates in Arkham. Can it be true?
Batman!
Looks like some sort of saw trap, doesn't it?
You're safe now.
But it's a trap.
I know.
How do you zoom again?
Just not for me.
So on the analog sticks, it's the right analog stick. You press that in and you can see it. That's how you zoom in the game.
What the hell? Get down there, boys.
It's the same on both consoles. Yes, no problem, mate. It's the same on all the Arkham games as well. That's why you zoom in on all of them. So if you're playing anyone, you can zoom in just like that. Oh, hold on. What's he doing? Oh, he's ripping the thing off the wall.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
Just look at that, that's how they're restrained prisoners in this fucking asylum. Yeah, it kind of fucks, isn't it?
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
Don't know. So, see all this stuff on here though, that's been happening to all the prisoners here. Do you know what I mean? It's not like nice stuff that's happened to them, obviously. Special combo boost. Look at that. You get a leg up higher than that. His leg was at like a perfect 90-degree angle. Like both his legs going straight down. Need the signal amplifier for that. But in the first half of this game, like this kind of intensive treatment and the first area I went to, all of the
Will all patients please remain
what's it called? All the Riddler trophies are just really easy, like to get. But it's just you don't have the gadgets at the time of the game, and most people just think, oh, I don't care. But I'll give you some advice if you are gonna try and get a platinum on this game, because one of the trophies you have to get all of the Riddler trophies. So what you want to do is, what I did anyway, I went on YouTube and I found all of the Riddler maps. I could make a video on that if you guys wanted to. But some other videos showing you where all the maps are in the game. And once you find all the maps, it'll just reveal them all on the map. All the Riddler trophies and all the riddles. But they'll only give you like the room they're in, like they won't give you the exact location of it. They'll give you like, say if it was in this room, it would be like, the location would be like, like wiggles around it does. So you know where it is, but you don't know exactly where it is. But most of the riddles and stuff in this game are, it's got some of them quite easy because a lot of the decorations on the wall are all the same, and it's just the bits that stand out sometimes. I remember quite a few of them where they all are, so I've played this a couple of times on PS3 and PS4 now. So, just remember everything. Oh, there we go. Well, she's unaffected by that at all, I don't know. It's roughly about, yeah.
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true that Joker is
Her face is really, really pale.
Yes.
See that?
But not for long.
I'd been studying
That almost looks pissed off all the time. Look between his eyes, like all those wrinkles, he just looks so pissed off. The whole time.
I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Not a problem. All staff have been rescued. You'll be safer if you remain here.
All the medical staff are safe. Time to continue following Harley Quinn and Gordon's trail.
Return to the doctors in St. Right. The boss fights in this game are really good, honestly. There's not really like any boss fights you think, oh, this one's shit. Do you know what I mean? It's just like they're all quite good.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation? Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center.
What's with that?
Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called super criminals.
10 Joker teeth.
That is only half the story.
But also, if you look on this with the challenges, if I'll say somewhere like it says something. Oh, yeah, there is. Sorry. So the Joker teeth, you have to destroy them for the riddles as well. It's not really a riddle, but you have to destroy them.
An extensive breakdown of our costs and healthcare packages.
But I remember just like going back to areas where I've just walked past one of the teeth, destroying one of the teeth on the floor, and then just getting the whole of that area cleared. It's annoying sometimes. So if you see him trying to destroy him, like.
All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to...
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
It wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
The boss says he's in here somewhere. Spread out.
Again with his parts. See this guy, right? He'll look that way. You never know if he's going to turn back or not. You know. Back in. Come on. Also, in Arkham City, you could play as Nightwing, Catwoman, Robin, and Batman in the challenge areas. With this game, you can play as the Joker. I'll show you that later or something if you wanted to. That's pretty cool. Because Joker's got all of his own tools, gadgets and stuff. Yeah. Peekaboo. You're thinking, oh, it's fairly easy. So wait for it. Stopping now. Elevator. Got my phone's about to die. Alright, dude. Put it on. Let's go. Alright. No, thanks for watching the stream, mate. No. I hope you get your phone charged before it dies. Even this little tune is like dun 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 dun. It's really like nostalgic sometimes when you first start playing again.
What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies?
See ya, Mike.
Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
It's coughing. Remember the first time playing this? This scared the shit out of me. Just wait for it. I'll say you'll see it. Yeah, that scared the fucking shit out of me. I first time I played this. The thing is, it's not even like a jump scare, it's a guy like with all metal on his face and like that. Take it off to Harley. If you see in this room, look, that's where the thing is. You can't get it, look, but this is like old Harley Quinn's old office. You can see all the pictures of the Joker and stuff on the wall. And those pictures of the Joker, they're in Arkham City as well. And all those newspapers and stuff. You can't get to it right now because you've got the back claw to pull that down and you're coming through the roof. You know, you can see it there, look, you're coming through the roof there. And similar back claw thing. You don't have all the gadgets right now in the game to get them. Also, you know, get through that with the access panel, use the hacker device. So it's just a matter of, if you are going to get all the trophies, it's just a matter of coming back to these areas because you'll have all the bits to do it with, but I recommend completing the game first, so then you've got every single gadget, so you don't think, oh, I need to play a bit more now. Do you know what I mean? Because you need to get the upgrades as well.
Help me, Batman! No!
How did he fall? It's flat. Well, actually, it's not. It's a bit crooked now. The whole screen's crooked. Open. We look up Batman's eyes now. I think his eyes go red in this section. I'll see it in a minute. There's a lot of variations of Batman in the comics and stuff. It's like alternate universes and stuff. It's like where Bruce Wayne got shot, but his dad was Batman. He was like, Thomas Wayne was Batman.
I'm sorry, Jim.
His eyes are red, look. But the Flashpoint Batman, he had the red eyes as well. And also for the if you got the season pass for Arkham Knight, you got the red-eyed Batman skin as well.
I'm sorry, the number you dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Barbara, are you there?
Please hang up your phone.
He must know what's going on, shouldn't he? Yeah. What do you think to the red eyes? Like him or not? He looks like Nightmare Batman or something. Do you know what I mean? See all the cockroaches on the floor. Oh, do you hear that noise? They've added it so when you stamp on them or step on them, it goes. Do you know what I mean? Let's go and kill cockroaches. On this point in the morgue here, I remember walking around this room and it's just like all these voices and stuff, and they do it so you have to go back into the room. Like I remember you don't have to be in here, but all these voices are fucking creepy as fuck. When you walk back into the room, it's the same room though. Well, there's only one thing that's different, and it's the body bags on the tables. Let's do a YouTube unboxing.
Father,
You should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
Ooh, spooky, spooky. Ready for the last one, guys? Spooky, scary skeletons. That must be creepy as fuck though. Imagine if you was Batman in that scenario. If I was Batman, I'd have fucking shit myself at that. Fucking, just me. Yeah. He doesn't even care though. His face is just like stern face. Just angry as fuck. hear the controller vibrate.
You're in my world now.
These sections are quite easy. All you gotta do is avoid his eyes. You just gotta use the cover and stuff. You just gotta be smart about it. Like you don't just keep running and stuff. You know what I mean? Just gotta be careful. The Scarecrow is a good villain because he doesn't actually fight Batman physically, as you see now. He's fighting him psychologically, so he's like in his head, you know. That's yeah, it's quite good though. The thing is with Batman villains, they're really good how they're all put together. Do you know what I mean? It's not just like, oh, we're all gonna beat you up now. Do you know what I mean? Get back. Oh. That jumped a tiny bit too far. Yeah.
And at the end of fear, oblivion.
Daisy. His mask is really cool. It's like all the sack, like on the mouthpiece on it. It's all like straw and stuff. Yeah. But his gloves got all the fear toxin in it, so he like stabs you with that.
These are the broken fragments of your mind.
Because of the fear gas with Scarecrow, it turns all your nightmares into reality. So if you had all your fears and stuff, so if you were scared of spiders, for example, you'd see like spiders everywhere, and you'd like feel them crawling on your skin and stuff, and people would get really freaked out like that. They're scared of spiders. So shine a light. Yeah. Scarecrow. See this bit here? This is a Easter egg. It's not an Easter egg, it's a Riddler trophy.
Oracle, I'm okay.
What happened? I lost
It's a great white shark.
Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm
Can't
fine.
get it just yet.
Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down.
Some bits of bodies
I'll
in
get back
here.
to you in a bit.
And there's an ear. There's like 2 fingers and it's like something else. But the great white shark is quite a weird character because he like sharpens his teeth and stuff. It's fucking weird. He's like, his skin's like dead pale as well. Yeah. In different like interpretations of the character, he has like metal jaws.
Crane's gas must have affected
And
more than I thought.
like he's like really big, like Killer Croc.
Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind?
Just gonna kick the door open.
Just roll with it, Bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does.
Some skeletons. Jack Skellington. There we go. I always want to do the backflow thing from Arkham City. Because we just pull them towards you.
Listen, no more tricks. Just one last puzzle if you can handle. And a little more. Oh, I can't wait.
The soundtrack to this game is really good. It's like, I don't know, I really like it. It's like Star Wars. The music isn't like actual songs. It's all like it's like made for the game. Do you know what I mean? Or made for the films, whatever. You don't see like, oh, you know, there's a song from fucking Katy Perry or something, do you know what I mean? It's all made for this game, for the setting and stuff. Just at the bane of his life. See this teddy bear here, that was Bane's teddy bear. So, Easter egg, oh not an Easter, fucking Easter egg, sorry. Well, this is what I was telling you about earlier. These are the secret maps, and I'll show you what to do if you want to find all the riddle trophies yourself. So I've just found that map, right? I'll show you the map, right? So in this room, I can tell there's riddles, right? But I don't know where exactly they are, but I know roughly where they are. If that makes sense. So if you collect more maps, like, so in this intensive treatment area, I can find all of these riddle trophies, or riddles, you know. So I know roughly where they are. I don't know where they are. Do you know what I mean? So it might be an interview tape in one room, it might be a riddle trophy. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's the key to getting all the trophies. I didn't watch any videos on it because I don't really like watching videos to get collectibles. I just wanted to know where all the maps are and get the collectibles myself. If that makes sense. Let me just get some more help. Let's go. Trying to think of something funny to say to that with that picture. I don't know. I'll come up with something later. He looks like he's so like he's won the lottery or something. It's like, yeah!
Anyone gets near him, it won't be me carrying the can.
No problem. Nothing's getting past me. Batman is a good man, and I'll be dangerous.
Whatever. Get over there and keep looking. Now go!
Harley's got the old man on top. See the bat or anyone else skulking around, he dies.
But I like these areas because it's not just like, because in the other Arkham games, usually all of the Predator sequences like this one, they all have the gargoyles and you're just like jumping on the ceiling and that. But with this, it's not. There's no gargoyles in this room. But what there is like the grates and stuff. So it's quite easy to do, but it's like more stealth, like as Batman would do it. Because when you're watching films and stuff, you never see him on like gargoyles all the time, like you do in the games, because they can't. Do you know what I mean? For stuff. Well, my friends come on this corner, hurry up, dude. I love how all the guards like pumped to shit. Like they're all just really, really strong. You wouldn't really expect them all to be like this. Like they're built like huge army. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Personal, old man.
Do your worst.
Jesus Christ.
Too easy. Played you like a violin and cut your strings. Nighty-night, bats.
The Joker's suit looks really, really bright in this game compared to Arkham City, because he's like half dead in Arkham City, you know. Like the suit's all like pale and worn out. So I'm gonna stick my mic on charge again for a little bit. I'll point back in after the boss fight. So after the boss fight, I'll put my mic back in, so it should be charging up then. If you want to talk, put in the comments. You know, next time I stream, I'm gonna charge my mic up definitely. Before it's getting a bit annoying now, innit? So I'm gonna stick my mic on charge. If you want to talk in the comments.
You'll be caught, Quinn. Caught and locked up. 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 You'll be caught, Quinn. Caught and locked up.
looks like he's gonna pee himself. Someone bring me a bucket. It's gonna be so cool, old man. Just wait and see.
You think anything you gotta say matters to me?
Remember, even smell a man in tights and Harley kills the old man.
Anyone out there seen Batbrain yet? No? Not surprised. He's chicken. Mr. J has won again.
That was one of the easy ones.
You took longer than I thought.
He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? Good. You're going to love this next bit.
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me, now. Bane.
I thought he broke out of Blackgate.
Cut me down.
Who did this to you?
Dr. Young, the Bruja. She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Sorry, Has-Bane. The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
Gordon, run!
you like paper!
Okay, buddy?
The bat is broken!
Okay?
I'm fine, Jim. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
We need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself.
I will break you, Batman! Then the Bruja!
No, Bane. This time I break you!
Jim, get back to the mainland. It's too dangerous here.
I don't like leaving you here.
Radio claims he's planted bombs all over Gotham. Gotham will panic. You're needed there.
We're ready to go now, sir.
Bane called Dr. Young Bruja. What does it mean?
It's Spanish for witch.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave on Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble.
I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
It's the Bat!
Point. It's been a favorite suicide location on Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance and over the years have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
Yeah.
Performing just below my predicted expectations. At this rate, you'll never beat me. A challenge completed. Can you do more?
My family's blood ran through the heart of Gotham. We were doctors, politicians, and teachers. We have been the organ, cleaning the arterial filth from the city. We have been its servants, giving all to protect it. And still it has chosen to hurt us.
Right, I'll put my mic back on now. Yeah, this is the Batcave area now.
On.
You see all the cowl and stuff's all got wet. It's like all changed the texture of it. I wonder why it needs that many screens. Like, fair enough for like, I can understand like 3 or 4 or something. I don't see you need like 7 or something screens. Mad,
Looks
isn't
like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients.
Yeah,
This
that
new
cave looks
chemical
dope.
only barely resembles the original venom compound.
There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug.
Mohammed
Multiple
just joined
references
the
to a
chat.
Titan
Hello.
formula. Even a small amount could trigger a venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
My God. Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
In real life, you can actually buy one of these grapple guns, but it's the Arkham Origins one. I don't understand why you'd want one. But it's probably just like a replica, like a replica thing on a shelf or something. It looks pretty cool. Like I wouldn't buy one myself. And also, if you got the collector's edition of this game, you got like the batarang in his hand. You got that, like for a statue though. So you can either get like the batarang, get the back claw, you can get a lot of stuff for the Batman stuff. Personally, I don't really like statues and stuff that take up too much room with collector's editions. Like I prefer it when it's just like a steelbook and then the extra bits for the game. Personally, but it's just whatever people like. Let's get the line launcher together. It would fucking stink in this room. It just stink up your shite. Arkham series is so great. Yeah. I like the Arkham series. It's got a good story behind them, and it's just a fun game to play in general. Even if you don't care about the story, the combat's good in it. You know, it's just really good games. And I like how you do everything yourself. You don't have really any help. Like Batman would do all of the stuff by himself. You know what I mean? except Origins. Arkham Origins was a different kind of game, wasn't it? It was not really like this kind of stuff. I think this is the audio tape where Killer Croc bits off, bites off Aaron Cash's arm or hand. Oh, never mind.
Digging deeper into Dr. Young. According to her bank records, there have been multiple payments starting last April until 2 months ago. Then nothing. The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
I would say to a couple, I'll say to the people who've just started watching or have been watching and haven't heard this, say I'll be making another video on this, like a part 2 tomorrow, because I probably won't play it all tonight. But if you want, you could subscribe to my channel, and if you hit the bell notification, it'll notify you when I'm live streaming next time, so that you can see the second half of the game or the next video I make on it. But I remember this bit is fucking annoying, because you can't use the back wall later in the game, and I got lost in this so many times. It's absolutely crazy how many times I've been lost in this fucking section, and the amount of time I fucking spent walking around all the platforms and stuff. And even then, you've seen all those Riddler trophies just then, and I had to go back and get all of them. It's not half annoying, honestly. This is probably the most worst rooms in the whole game. It's alright for this part of the game because you can grapple everywhere and stuff. But later in the game you can't grapple it because it gets like too malleable, all the bricks and stuff. Or too weak and stuff.
Into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment. Says it's too dangerous. Not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes, a picture of a dead baby, and a threat.
What the fuck?
He says, I'm coming for you. I want
That's so messed up.
And then a joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
Probably the most fucked up thing I've heard all day.
Can you hear that, detective?
Well, you know.
It's the sound of me clapping at your success. Oh, you can't? That's because an idiot would have found that trophy.
See, yeah. They probably was the same suit in the Arkham City trailer because probably didn't like think to redo the suit. I don't know. If I'm honest with you, maybe. Because sometimes with the test footage, but if it's a sequel, they're going to use the character model for the first game, maybe. So, well, where am I going? Making sure I'm going the right way. I'm not. It's the top corner. I think this is the right way. Have a little look. Yeah, it's probably the right way. A lot of joints in them doors, I just realised. It's like a secure door, but a lot of locks and stuff on there. If that was me, I'd just put a padlock on that bitch and that'd be done. Well, no. All these thick webs and stuff. like little details like that kind of makes the atmosphere and stuff. Like they didn't have to add these roots in the wall or the moss or anything, but it just gives you the like aesthetic that you're in a old tunnel. You know what I mean? Like 'cause you would see all this kind of stuff, and then like that water dripping. That's good attention to detail because there's always something like that in there.
Taped patient session 2. Patient's name Waylon Jones.
Waylon Jones.
Doc. Why I did it. Doc. We're here to help you, Mr. Jones. You got a cure for me then, Doc? Can you make me normal? Normal is a poor choice of words. No one's really normal, are they? Figured as much. How about this, Doc? You let me go now, and I won't eat you. You don't really eat people. It's just an urban myth. Oh, you think?
If I was Kid Croc, I'd just go to KFC or something to get a massive bucket of chicken, and that'd be fine with me. That's what I'd do. Just order a fat pizza, something, I don't know. I want to eat people. That's gotta be fucked, isn't it?
Take patient interview. Subject has no recorded name. Is listed as the...
Tell you a story if you want, guys.
Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the
I know. Like, I left school last year, and I'm in my first year at college. But a lot of people have just finished all their exams now and finished year 11. I don't know what it's like in other countries for schools, but when you reach year 11, that's the last year of secondary school, then you move on to college. That's you do all your GCSEs then. And when I was doing my GCSEs, I think it was like when I think it was an English exam, so everyone in the school was in the room, and this one teacher, because you always had these, I can't remember what those called, those like the monitors of the exam or something, some stuck up arsehole. But yeah, there was like these guys who came in just to make sure we weren't cheating and stuff. And one of them was on a chair, and he was leaning back like really far. But these chairs were like because all the normal chairs like was given to the students, like because English exams take fucking ages to do because it's like massive papers. So all the good chairs was given to the kids, and like the crappier chairs was given to the teachers. And this guy was like 6 foot or something, like, and he was sat on this tiny chair, and he leaned back and he fucking fell off. He just fell back on his chair. He didn't hurt himself, but it was just like an oh shit kind of thing. And it was so loud because it was in this. We weren't in the hall. It was in the gym, and we did the exam. That just echoed, and I just remember I just wanted to piss myself laughing. It was so funny. No one said anything, but everyone like laughing into the hands. It was absolutely unbelievable. It was funny as hell. And some kids did the exam in at the gym, and some other kids did some exam outside of the gym because they got extra time and stuff. And the kids who got extra time, what happened was with them. Oh, I've just looked at the chat. Thank you for subscribing, man. It means a lot. I'll just keep talking. Sorry. So, I just remember that at one time, just absolutely trying not to piss myself because it was the funniest fucking thing.
Little bats are sleeping. Someone finish him
So
off.
one of my mates was doing his exams, but he got extra time. So he got some extra time because he was in this different room to the gym, and this one kid in the room just fell asleep. He said he just fell dead asleep for the whole exam, and I think he didn't. I think it was like one of the geography ones, so it wasn't like an essential test to pass. But like, you know, you wouldn't fall asleep in your GCSEs, would you? Just I don't understand. Don't know if he meant to or not. You know what I mean? It's just I was just told he was. It's a lot of things happen that time of the year, but if like I'm not really one to give advice, but like if you fail your exams the first time round, if you're in year 10 or 11 or something, or you're coming up to your GCSEs, or you've done them and you're waiting to get your results, it honestly don't really matter. Well, it didn't matter for me because it didn't matter what grades I got on this college course either way. Do you know what I mean? Because I wanted to do a plumbing course at the college, so it didn't matter for me what GCSE exam results I got, because it was like all levels. So if I got no GCSEs at all, I could still get on that course. But I got all my GCSEs that I needed. But a lot of my mates they found it really hard, like English and maths and that. But if you're stressing out about it at secondary school, you can always resit the ones that are important. You know what I mean? But, you know, you always resit them. Well, if you resit them, most people do it once because it's so hard. Because when you're in secondary school, right, the hardest thing is revising for all the exams, because you don't have them like one a week, you have like 3 a day, and that's for like 3 weeks. So you can't revise too much for all of, because you have to revise like on a night. So, what some of my mates did, they got everything they needed, like essentials and stuff, because like some kids did like French and stuff GCSE, and I didn't think that was important, so they didn't revise for that. Do you know what I mean? So everyone more or less got like a F and stuff in French, because like no one thought it really mattered. Like I didn't take French for GCSE, but they everyone kind of prioritised what it wanted to get. I didn't even have that many subjects at school, because you got to choose which 2 GCSE subjects you wanted to do alongside your normal classwork. So my normal classwork was English, maths. You had to have 1 hour of PE, and that was more like a chill out session. And then it was geography as well. I had to do geography. But I got to choose 2 different subjects, and I chose it was media and resistant materials, which is like woodwork and steelwork. But that was really good. But for those 2 exams, they were BTECs, so they were more easier to get a good grade on, because half of the stuff is all the coursework you do. Yeah. Well, that didn't really matter. It's only your English and maths that really matter. It's only the teachers that tell you everything matters. But in life, they're not going to ask you, "Oh, sorry mate, you can't work at this place because you haven't got a GCSE in geography." Do you know what I mean? It's only really your English and maths. So science used to be a massive thing as well, but they've cut back on the science, it's only English and maths. And, I don't know if they did this with other schools, but all the exam results wasn't like A's, B or C's or anything. It was all like in numbers. So a 1 was like an A star, and a 9 was an A star, and 1 was an E. So like you obviously want to get like the lowest number you can. Do you know what I mean? So if you get like 1, that's like a proper A star. But it was like you have to get 5, which was like a C. That's what everyone wanted. Everyone had to get the 5s, not subjects. So I don't know. Works out well for me. You get what you put in at the end of the day, and if you like proper grind it out with all the revision and stuff, you kind of know what you're doing. Do you know what I mean?
That one could have been solved by a monkey. But good job, nevertheless.
So, I don't know what your guys are doing anyway. You might not even be at school anymore. You might be at college. You might have a job. You know. Don't really matter what you do. You know. I thought of a funny thing for this. When you forget your club card and you're in Tesco, I want that staff discount. Something. I think there was another riddle in here, like in one of these rooms is like a Catwoman's whip. And something else of Catwoman's. I think it's in one of these places. Probably see it later in the game. So. But when I was watching this video on this, like behind the scenes of the games and stuff, and there was this one guy who spent like 2 years just programming Batman's belt, because every time he walks it like moves a slight bit, do you know what I mean? Like, you see now it's all moving and stuff. Someone spent like 2 years or something just on the cape for that. Mental, innit? Because it's not just like one strip of like plastic, just whatever. It's like all these tiny little pixels all put together. Do you know what I mean? It's weird. I'll do it.
Congratulations!
It's cloth simulation. Yeah.
Take a stroll downstairs and save the helpless hostages.
You see, like, even like walking slightly, you know, that's an animation. Just walking that fast, then walking like running. Do you know what I mean? So like animations and stuff.
Oh, how frustrating! I thought it was going to be easy.
Let's get to the top of the room.
Has tonight taught you nothing? In 2 minutes, the room will fill with happy gas. The audience will be in fits of ecstasy, and then die. Do you really think I'd let you take the stairs?
That's the only way. Okay. What's I don't know. What's your favourite boss fight in this game? Guys, put that in the chat. Personally, I think my favourite boss fight is probably Bane. Bane's pretty good because he sets an example for the rest of the bosses in the game. Because everyone's like, oh, they're going to turn into Bane. Do you know what I mean? Because you've just seen how powerful Bane is, and it's furthered the plot along. Do you know what I mean? It's not just like, oh, chuck him in. It's like got a reason behind it. Do you know what I mean? And the Scarecrow missions are good as well. It's not like any of the bosses. Mine's Bane too. Yeah, Bane's a good boss. It's funny how there's like different representations of Bane. You see, like in the Dark Knight Rises, Bane was just Tom Hardy. Well, I think it was Tom Hardy. You might be wrong, but I think I'm right though. You know, it's just like he wasn't like a monstrous proportions, but like there's all different kinds of Banes and stuff. If you look on like in Arkham Origins, he was just like a normal guy, like really strong, but like a normal guy. It's only when he ejected too much, he turned into like monstrous kind of guy. Right at the end of the game.
They were looking for something. Bill here fought back, but there were too many. They took Dr. Young. She rushed in here and they followed.
I'm sorry. When I came to, we were all tied up. Doc Young was gone.
Excuse me, sorry.
a challenge. I was running out of time.
When he gets to the end, he gets a lot less cocky. He's like, "Oh, I didn't expect you to find that one," or something. But he acts like so cocky like throughout the game. It's only when you get like to the final couple, he's like, "Yeah, well, you won't find the last one," or some shit, or something like that. Whoa. Continue trying to find out where to go. Which door is it? I think it's this side. So if we go up again. You guys see the new Venom trailer on YouTube? That was quite a good film, like with all the different symbiotes and stuff. That should be quite good. I think they've made a new trailer. I haven't seen that one yet. So yeah, I think it looks really good. Tom Hardy looks quite good in it. And the Venom symbiote, it doesn't look like the one from Spider-Man 3. It looks like a different one. It looks like more like rounded. If you look on the trailer, he's like it's like a different representation of the character. So even the game's like, where the fuck are you going? I just got lost. Follow the staircase, eh? What version? Don't know if you've ever seen the older Batman films, like Batman Forever, or like the old. Some of them aren't really that good, but I like the old Batman films with I can't remember what the actor's called, but like from the like 90s and stuff. But when you watch them, they've got like a different aesthetic, because like the Christopher Nolan films, like The Dark Knight and stuff, they're really good, but like they're really realistic. But with the other older films, it's like a comic book aesthetic. Yeah, the Nolan trilogy is really good. Christian Bale's really good as Batman. So yeah, Heath Ledger was a fucking ace Joker as well. So yeah.
That trophy was a test. Well done. You passed the elementary.
So where am I going now?
Great.
So look up here. You guys looking forward to Fallout 76? That looks sick, that game. But I don't really have anyone who's gonna get it, I don't think. I don't think anyone in my mate's gonna get it. Fallout 76, I'll probably have to play it by myself.
Suicide color.
They've got some other name, but, well, we just use them to monitor patients' heartbeats. If it drops too low, the alarm goes off and a crash team rushes in.
And so does my crew if you trigger one. How do you like them apples, bats? Standing around in the... let's see... the West Wing. They'd be there now if they weren't busy knocking a little sense into cash. I'll tell you what, I won't spoil the surprise and let them know you're coming.
Oh, thanks, Joker. Don't really, My mic's really low again. I'm gonna put it on charge, but this is just like one of those things. I'm always gonna charge my mic up before I do live streams from now on. But I'm gonna stick it on charge for a bit, and obviously, if you want to talk again, just talk in the comments and I'll reply to you, you know. So, I'll talk to you in a bit.
Sure you will. Harley Quinn is on her way up here soon. She knows ways to loosen your tongue.
And you don't want to find out how she does it.
She can do her work. I ain't talking. Period. Just cut me.
Oh, if you guys weren't so stupid, I'd recommend taking your book. Suppose I don't pay you for your smarts, do I? I pay you to stop the bat, so don't disappoint me. Come on, quick. You guys may want to have a look on the walkways. Someone left you a gift.
Stuff anyway. Found him. Man down. Over here. Come on, wake up. Damn it, he's out cold. What are we gonna do? We've got to find him, or we're next. You hear me? Leave him here. Sure, it came from over there. Hey! I can do this all day! Why don't you come out and face me? I'm sure it came from over there. Come on, where are you? Hell with it.
You may want to do a quick head count.
You heard the boss. Get over here, everyone, follow me! Doing this! What's going on? We gotta find you. Hear me? Show yourself! Wait up, I'll watch your back.
That is busy. Haven't you noticed that someone's missing down there?
You heard Joker! Anyway.
You guys may want to have a look on the walkways. Someone left you a gift.
You heard Joker!
Is anyone gonna help me?
Over here! Batman! We're tied up! Need help!
Thanks. Where did Dr. Young go?
I told her to run. These guys came in looking for her.
I told her to go to her office and hide.
Does she keep her records there?
I guess. She was pretty desperate to get in there. Her office is over there.
How long ago was this? I need to find her notes before Joker gets his hands on them.
20 minutes, maybe more. What's so important about the notes?
Joker wants them. That makes them important. Stay here. I'm going to find her.
Not a problem. I'll try the radio, see if anyone else is around.
Thank you. For the help back there.
Central Control. Arkham Control, can you hear me? Arkham Control, do you copy? Over.
Going after the notes yourself, eh, Bats? Good luck. I've got a crew working on the doctor as I speak. They'll squeeze the formula out of us soon enough. Not to mention the army of clowns ripping this place apart. One way or another, the formula will be mine. Why don't you just give up? Go on, roll over the side for once. Do your best there.
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Open.
Hold on. I think I've got it.
You said that 10 minutes ago. You can be the one to tell him I'm not gonna.
He's here!
Don't let him hit you,
you like an old man!
Joker's thugs were trying to get into that office.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door. Got to find a different way in. Someone has already got to the safe. The only question now is, who opened it? No sign of forced entry. Whoever opened it knew the combination. Let's see.
Good. Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere. I need to follow her and find out where she put them.
Hey, I'm back, sorry. Mike's charged up a bit more. So, what's we looking here then? Oh, on the safe. I'd like to say thank you guys for 40 subscribers. I know it's not a lot, but it's like,
I'm on Dr.
for a couple of years, the most subscribers I had was 30, and it's gone up like 10 this past week. It's really good. I just want to say thank you.
GCPD found one of Joker's bombs
Because,
downtown.
you know,
It was full of marzipan and kittens.
It's one of the Black Mask
It's
from
just
the
a twisted diversion.
Arkham
The
Origins.
real action's on Arkham.
There you go.
Another one of the easy ones. Don't feel too proud.
You see these, they're not like the actual character models like in Arkham City, they're actually like little drawings of the, like sketches of the characters, sorry. I'll show you some of them really quick. So yeah. If you guys want, I can show you all of them, because I've got all of them in my other game save file. I've got all the statue things as well.
Joker was right. He's over there.
Is he okay?
Waste him!
Yeah, hit him again. Come on.
There's a lot of these bits in this game, all the like you have to follow certain things, like you have to follow the alcohol trail, you have to follow the ash trail, to follow the fingerprints. But that Dr. Young must be like just touching everything, isn't she? It's all along the walls and shit. I get why they've done it, like, it's just, you know, just to follow and stuff, it'll be easier. It's another Riddler thing, do that really quick. But with these ones, these are quite funny because you might just see like that door, you might just see the question mark. But what you got to do with these ones, you just got to line them up. Yeah, they have to be like quite close together as well. Like that might work there. Oh, you have to do it with this camera. I don't think you can do it over the POV shot. Try and do it. The POV. There we go.
My journey lasted little over a month, visiting academics in
But it's good, when you look in Detective Vision, the like the filter of it changes, because like when it was like looking for the alcohol, it was purple, but now it's like the green colour.
I ended it kneeling in their...
I heard a voice on one of the radios. It sounded like they were being told to meet in the warden's office.
It's one of these bookcases over here. There we go.
Oracle, I found Dr. Young's formula.
Great. So does that mean you've stopped Joker?
It's never this simple with him.
What's that you got there? That's... No, not the formula. What are we to do? Who can help me now? What's that? How about our old friend Zaz? I did bump into one of those after the gardens. Well, no doubt he was acting outside his fantasy. Maybe we could get her talking?
Some gas in there. Oh, it's not the same corridor we walked down, is it, guys? Spooky, scary skeletons.
I can't believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce. Come on, we'll be late for Alfred.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Go easy on him, Tom. He loved it so. Alfred will wait. Keep up, Bruce.
It probably must be pretty traumatizing to hear this all again for Batman as he's walking through here. It's like PTSD or something from that. I was just a little kid as well. You know what I mean? Fucking awful. And these stacks of paper just falling.
Please, there's no need for this.
Stay where you are. I'll shoot.
I'll give you whatever you want.
Tom! Oh God, Tom!
Be quiet, lady. Just shut up.
Stay away from me! Run! Mommy!
Oh God. Imagine seeing all that again. Like, you probably go, like, I don't know. Yeah, it'd be fucked, wouldn't it?
Come on, kid, this way. Take a seat in my office.
It was kind of weird seeing him, like, so small. You used to see that big, massive man. He's a little kid, isn't he?
Shut up, now. He's 8 years old and all alone. Money won't fix that.
Whatever you say, Gordon. His butler's on his way to pick him up. You hear that? He's got a butler.
I'm sorry about that. I just need to ask you some questions. Can I get you anything? You okay?
Like a tailored suit, isn't it, for a little kid?
But it's the only way to catch who did this. I don't know.
Imagine having that job that talking to witnesses and stuff. Or victims, whatever. It must be a fucking hard job. Yeah. Just, you know, you got into files and stuff. After this little scarecrow sequence, I want to end the stream, guys. It's getting kind of late where I am. So, oh great, so cool. That's quick there. Can't think of anything funny to say to that. It's too. I was thinking like, oh, when you go to Subway. Hey up. There we go.
I will break you.
Because spooky, scary skeletons. Goes like the spooky, scary skeletons remix. Oh yeah, those swords aren't actually swords, they're like bats. Like that's how they hit you with them. Like when it hit me just then, it did like the blunt like noise where you'd hear if you got hit by a blunt object, you wouldn't hear the slash. I don't know. These scarecrow missions though, I like how they're not really like different from each other, but they're more like I like how they start because you don't know where they're gonna start. Like with this one, if you walk down the corridor, you think, oh, I'll go back to the west wing or something. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I'll tell you. I'm gonna wait for him to come back. There we go. See, when these guys hit me with the swords, it'll be like hitting me with a bat, because they don't have the sword animations, like all that audio to hear it, like that. I'm actually going to die here. There we go. I'm not pressing triangle fast enough.
Failed. Now suffer.
So hopefully I'll start from the very start. Some games you have to restart right from the start when you do missions like this. This one's got checkpoints. I don't know what'll happen if you step into the light here, so I was just being careful, you know. So yeah. Ooh, shit. In the first Injustice game, and on the Arkham Asylum map, or stage, whatever, if you go to the corner, I think it's the right corner of the screen, if you do that, the super move, you can punch him through, and Scarecrow's actually there, like this Scarecrow from this game. There he is. Shit. Well, yeah, he's like one of the stage, it's like it changes the stage to like the, different part of the stage, sorry, can't really think what it's called. I'm gonna wait for that now, we're knocked off twice in a row. Scarecrow in the comics and stuff, he always had a scythe. So, yeah, there's that really. In this game, doesn't have a scythe, he just does it all with his mind, doesn't he? Run! Stand up here and wait for him to look back. Here we go. It's quite spooky, this. Honestly, I'm not like bothered by it because I've seen it like, quite a few times. You know, just all that laughing and stuff. You don't actually fight Scarecrow like legit in this game. He's fighting in the boss like psychologically like that. Like he's not actually there to fight you. All you got to do is sniff the gas and then he's there. If you wanted to, you could probably edit that bell so it sounds like the EastEnders is ending. If you got enough time in the day to do that, then it's a video idea for anyone who want to do that. So, right, I'm going to come off now. I'm going to stop streaming now. But if you're watching right now and you haven't subscribed, if you do subscribe and hit the bell notification, it'll tell you when I'm streaming tomorrow. so then you can watch it straight away and continue the story of Arkham Asylum. So I want to say thank you if you are watching, if you have subscribed, and tell you to watch the roads. And I'm gonna cut off. Sorry. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.